Right, so we're doing something very different today, right?
Different than anything we've ever done.
This is different than anything we've
before, ever.
We've never spoken to
Hey,
each other
Gordon.
before, so this is
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. So you stream The Long Dark, apparently. What's that like?
Nah.
Oh. Oh dear.
Good, fun.
It is fun.
Lemur is social for the first time ever.
Hey, I'm sociable sometimes. What? Yeah.
Shots fired.
So we're gonna have just a chat about The Long Dark today. We were kind of inspired. I think it's fair to say, like, we were inspired by when we were on the Survivors Corner podcast last week. Was it last week?
I think 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Blimey, was it?
Yeah, because last week Thomasina was on.
Yes.
Or when I say last week, I mean like 2 days ago. So we were on like
like a week and 2 days
9
ago.
days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
So we were kind of inspired by that. Not that this is a podcast or anything. It's literally just us streaming, or me streaming, I guess, and us talking about The Long Dark for a little bit. There's no set real structure. We had one thing we thought we might talk about, just because it's a nice, easy thing to talk about and have some visuals. But we'll kind of see where things go. There may be some twists and turns with how we do it.
Or circles. Even.
Or circles, yes. In the Tea Circle. Honestly, we're mainly doing this because I came up with the name Tea Circle and it was so good that we were like, well, we gotta do it now.
I helped a tiny bit because I called it Tea Time.
Yes.
And then you're like Tea Circle.
Exactly. It was a collab. It's not a podcast. It's not a podcast.
Hey, Rhino.
I'm not even planning to put this up on YouTube. I mean, maybe if it's good, then I will, but
No, it won't be.
No, don't say that. You're gonna set us up a failure.
I'm just kidding.
Hello, Rhino. Nice to see you. Yeah, Cos, do you want to say what we're maybe talking about today?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about routes.
Actually, I shouldn't have got you to say
different routes that you take. Not routes, though.
So this is a British not podcast, and we are talking about routes.
The oak tree roots, the birch tree roots.
Yeah.
The maple.
Like
roots.
plants, right, Rhino? Look.
Yes, Rhino, plants.
Sam, back me up. Sam, help. But yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah, like routes through different regions and like favorite routes.
You can say routes. You can say routes.
Root canals, dentistry.
Yeah, we're talking about our root canals we've had done today. Yeah, different routes through different regions, like the set routes you might take when you go like to a place at the start versus late game, traveling, like what you're looking out for. And this is completely open to you guys in chat. You know, obviously Cos and I are talking directly to one another, but I think we both very much would like this to be like a collab thing of talking with you guys about ideas and getting people's opinions. And there'll be some visual elements to it. We'll get the maps up and we'll talk about routes. Yeah. Anything to add before we get started?
No, I think I'm ready to go.
Cool. Okay.
And I know you had Broken Railroad up, right?
Yes, but I wasn't going to necessarily do Broken Railroad first. Is that first in alphabetical order? No.
Ash Canyon.
Ash Canyon. Yeah. Sam.
We'll just talk about Ash Canyon the whole time. Let's be real.
We might, because I honestly think Ash Canyon is one of the bigger regions in terms of route choice and how much it matters.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot to talk about with that. Rhino?
A question about how to properly dye your route. My grays keep coming out.
Oh dear. Yeah, and full disclosure, Cos and I can see each other. We're on a call with one another. So, like, if we ever like how
say how many numbers I'm holding up.
2.
How many numbers am I holding up? Oh, you're right.
So
How about now?
3. This is not a good game for the people at home.
What
Now
about
you're flipping
now?
me off.
What about now?
So, like, I don't know if that changed the dynamic at all in terms of what we're saying, but I might just randomly be like, "Yo, Cos, can you stop flipping me off? Trying to focus." But yeah. Okay, should we get started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should
Yeah,
just
let's
do
go.
Ash Canyon.
We
I wanted to talk about it more.
There's a lot we could talk about. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to
Sam, only dye the roots.
the screen.
Only dye the roots when you're completely happy with the color on the lengths. I've been watching Hair Buddha a lot lately. Okay, Sam knows what she's talking about.
So you know what you're doing.
Or we could do Broken Railroad.
No.
Because
let's
selfishly, that's
do Ash Canyon.
where I ended up. Okay.
Shall I bring out the Interloper map? I would say we've both got more to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
about it on Interloper. Not that there's much difference. Right, hopefully this should then all be on screen. I think I measured it all out to be good. We don't need the thing. I mean, I'll zoom in and out as we go. Are you here? Can I see you?
No, well, I'm looking at you on this because if I click in, then everything else disappears.
You
Hold on.
can pop me out.
Okay, no, I can still see you in the. Yeah.
And then pin me.
Got to make you smaller first. Okay, now you're popped out. We're good.
Yeah, you can
You see
hide
me on there?
your camera as well, so it's more me, or click on me as well. Discord.
Okay.
I can see you. Yes. Yeah. You can see
Here
me.
I am. Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll probably end up doing lots of lines. Hey, Pickle Lil, welcome on in. This is our
Hey, Pickle.
our yapping about the long dark that we're starting.
We had a taste of it, and we need more.
Yeah, we need to talk more.
Lemur came up with the name.
I did.
All
I'm very
credit
proud
to
of it.
them.
Oh dear.
I said tea time. Give me like a tiny bit of credit.
Yeah. Tiny.
I
tiny
inspired
tea time.
you to get a good name.
Should I like have like on here like this is Ash Canyon just in case people come in and like what the
People don't recognize it just by looking. What?
if you don't use the external maps, you wouldn't, right? I would say.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So you did need 24 hours to talk about the maps. Yeah. And let's see if we even get past Ash Canyon today. We probably won't.
We might not. But hey, I think we're good. Do you want to go for set colors for us for like drawing and whatever?
Oh yeah, sure.
Avoid obviously colors that are on the map, I suppose. I'll make it a little bit thinner for me. In fact, I can make it transparent a little bit as well, just in case. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, we're still working things out because we hadn't fully planned out what we were doing. It's just like, oh, this is a good time to do it. And I totally was ready to do it when Cos was like, "Are you ready to do it?" When we started streaming,
So
I definitely
the number 9 was thrown around, and someone forgot whose time zone 9 was.
Yeah. I was working off my 9 rather than Cos's 9.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Right. So, Ash Canyon. Talking about routes, I think a really good place to start with this would be to say, like the route you take when you first get there in a run, and kind of what you're looking out for, what you're avoiding, what you're keeping in mind. Shall I go first in terms of like,
Yeah.
I'll like kind of like draw out the route and talk about the main points, and obviously you can always interject with stuff as well. Yeah. So when I'm coming into Ash Canyon for the first time on a run, Interloper, my main goal is always to get the backpack. Like it is for me personally like one of the most important things to get early on. So I kind of want to take the most direct route there, which kind of leads to me not exploring too much of Ash Canyon. So I always come in through Echo Ravine, which is down here, take the shortcut down. And over recent years, I've had to kind of change my route. This line is thicker than I wanted it to be. It's fine. I've had to change my route because obviously you get Timberwolves here now, right? So you can kind of take like a wider path around to avoid them. And then coming up here, you've got a nice little cave here, which is good for if you've got wind. And you need someone to light a fire just a little bit out of the way. It's not a proper cave. I wish they distinguished that on these maps, but they don't in any way, and they really should because it makes a massive difference. Because that's not a warm cave; it's like a little kind of shelf cave. It's like the one at the bottom of Keeper's Pass, where it's not actually any sort of shelter. But yeah, I like this route because you can get loads of cattails along the way coming up here. Including up on this bit here. You've got the Angler's Den, which you can drop by. You get a couple of arrowheads from there, which is fantastic. So you don't need to forge a couple extra arrowheads.
I usually go up to Homesteaders on my way.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, shall I like...
Go.
So I'll say I'll stop here at Angler's Den for now. Do you want to say like kind of how you approach it when you come
Okay,
in?
yeah. Let me see if I can get the color. Great color here. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully this works.
Oh, you've just stolen.
Oh no, I'm moving your thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on.
I don't know how to get around that.
How am I doing this?
You could use a highlighter instead.
If I want to draw
maybe.
Highlighter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
oh yeah, I think it's gonna work.
Yeah. I'll use a highlighter from now on as well.
Oh my. That is way too big. How do you make it thinner? Is it the weight?
the weight, settings, and then weight. I've got mine on 2. Teething problems,
on 2?
Guys. Teething problems. Yeah, I've got mine on 2.
Okay, mine was on like 30.
I just cover the whole map. I just go through Ash Canyon. I just barrel through. Don't draw boobs.
I don't want to do yellow. Give me a second.
And you can turn the transparency up as well, so it's not too hidden.
Give me a blue. Okay, that's good. And then, oops, transparency. Yes. Okay, transparency up. Wait, so would I put transparency all the way down or all the way up?
All the way up, near to the top, because you want a lack of transparency.
Okay.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
But it says transparency, so like why?
I know. Okay. I know.
Let me see. Okay, I'm in.
Lovely.
Okay. All right, so I really like Miner's Folly, and I like going to the gold mine from up there, so I always go through this way, and then I just follow the water so I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
And then I go up, not the goat, because that's irrelevant now, but I usually stop in at the broken, what's it called? And then sometimes it has coal in that. What's it called?
Colbin?
The Colbin. Yeah, the Colbin. And then I go up, and then I go up the rope. And then I go hang out here and maybe sleep over at Homesteaders.
Yeah.
Usually. Because I'll need all my energy to make it up this here rope over here.
Yeah. And that's why I don't like that route. Obviously, it's a lot easier now that you do have the rope climb there, which we got as of a couple of years ago. You used to not get that rope. I don't know why they added it in. I'm not even sure anything was ever said about it.
I don't know.
Do Coz's route up and Lima's route back. Fair enough. But yeah, you've obviously got a bit more loot that you can get going that way. And going up, I mean, do you want to keep going a little bit further? Go up to Miner's Folly, like the route you take up there? Because I think that's really
plus also
the big stuff.
Yeah. And sometimes I think the combat pants can be found at Homesteaders also, so that's another thing. I love the combat pants.
Combat pants.
And then
cheers, Piccolo. Catch you later.
Yes. Combat pants. Thanks for popping in, Pickle. Thank you. Yeah, and then I go up, and then sometimes I get confused over here and I get lost. And I'm like, that's not the right way. Let me pull up a map. And then I go over. Sometimes there's a thing at this campfire, and then I just get confused again, and then I find my way over. All the way. Oh, this is really. I have a trackpad on my laptop, so this is really hard to draw with. That's okay though.
You don't have a mouse to use.
We're taking breaks. We're taking breaks. I run
You run
out
out
of
of
the track
trackpad.
because I'm drawing, and then I have to stop. And then I love hanging out up here at Miner's Folly until I run out of wood, because there's not a lot of wood up here. There's no sticks. I don't think there's sticks. Is this a thing?
I mean, there's like barely
I
any
think
trees
there
up there,
aren't.
so it makes sense.
Rhino, take Cause's route, but make a quick stop at High Meadow to check for rifle. Ooh, good point.
Is there a rifle spawn out there?
I think I always forget about High Meadow, actually. I should start. I mean, I should start doing
It's
that.
worth
anyway.
nipping over to because you've just got across that one
It's
bridge.
so yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Miner's Folly, Foreman's Retreat, like, you've got a lot of stuff up there you can grab, especially early on, if you want the woodworking tools early. Like, it's probably the best place to get them without having to go all the way into Bleak Inlet or Zoc.
And if you're already up there getting the backpack, like, it's not like you're making, like, why else would you go to Bleak Inlet?
Yeah, I think it's
but for the woodworking.
It's basically that versus of going in quick and fast to go grab the backpack, get out, versus spending a bit longer in there and being okay to spend some time there, which sometimes you definitely will want to do. So where I'm going when I'm doing my pushing, because I like to try and get it all done over like 2 days, carrying on from Anglers going up this route here. The main issue you've got coming up this way is dealing with these wolves here. You always have to deal with them in some way. Like,
those are regular wolves, right?
Regular wolves, but they seem to always spawn. Yeah. I've only think I've had once where they've not spawned there. You have got a path up here you can take to go above if you see the wolves down here, because they can come down here, but you do have to get through them. And then you've got the cave system here. So this means you've got the only one rope you have to climb to get to the mine, which I'm a big fan of because I hate climbing ropes.
I don't mind it. I'll plan my day around climbing a rope. I don't care.
That's fair. And then coming up through here, I get up here. Do you want to join up our routes? Because I assume, for the most part, we go the same way.
Well, I spend probably a lot of time in Miner's Folly. And so are we talking about routes just like the first time you're coming here? Like, for example, do we have bows and stuff like that?
This is the first time you come in.
Sam said it's big sad walking past all the saplings in AC though.
It is.
Yeah. But like, what if backpack isn't necessarily something you want to get right away, and then you're maybe like established, and then you have bow and arrow? I'm just saying there's a moose and a bear up here. That's all I'm saying.
This is when you first come in here. What is the first the first time you come to Ash Canyon? What kind of route would you do? It's not obviously always going to be the same.
This is what I do. It usually is, I feel like. I need to branch out a little more, really. And plus at Miner's Folly, then you get the little the key for the little cache at Angler's Den.
Oh, do you?
Too. Yeah, the little fish. It's all just fish, I think, but it's not nothing.
You say that, but that is arguably one of the best caches in the game for Interloper because it's a set amount of things. You just get several fish, whereas a lot of the caches are empty. The only other ones that I know are good is the HRV one and the Blackrock one for the arrowheads.
Okay. I feel like Broken Railroad is coming to mind, but maybe I'm thinking of Stalker.
On Stalker, you get an ammo cache.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, so yeah, I just have a lot of fun here. And then we go. Watch out for the bear, of course, but ideally I would have already
wait for it to come out of the thing. It's more annoying when you're following it into Miner's Folly for sure.
There.
Nice.
So that's funny that we end up at the same spot.
Well,
because I didn't know where you were
going to... You have to go to this spot to get to the gold mine.
Right.
Unless you take the 3 rope climbs to the west side of the map. If you're crazy. Oh, Cos frozen for me.
Oh, I'm back.
Hi, back.
Hey, Tier. Welcome in.
Hello, Tier.
Yeah, this is new. We kind of got a taste of chatting about TLD when we were on the Survivor's Corner podcast. And we're like, we can chat about TLD. This is fun. Let's do more.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Yeah, so to get to the gold mine, you either, I guess I could just do like different colors for these things. You've got to either come to this point here or this point here. There is no other way to get to the gold mine.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pass through one of these points.
Yeah.
Unless somebody knows some weird thing that I don't, but yeah. So yeah, then this is obviously standard route, like you'd go through here, like you cannot make any choice here. But I really do like that about this section, is the lack of choice. You're just wandering through. Bless you. See, people at home don't know that God sneezed, but I did. I saw it happening.
Didn't hear it though.
This may be a difference though. Is I take the goat down, I bunny hop down to get into the gold mine.
Oh, okay. I don't mind a climb. Because I also plan on sleeping inside of the mine anyway.
Yes,
so I'm like,
I would
whatever.
always sleep inside
I can lose
the
a little
mine.
fatigue.
Because you've got
So I
nowhere
don't
to
mind losing
stop,
it.
like, really, like, because you might not have the bedroll coming here, at least in my experience. So my last stop would be Angler's Den, and then it is that push up, that rope climb in the cave. So then the next place you're sleeping is the gold mine.
Yeah. There we go. And then I go check out this guy. And then I
Yeah,
go in.
so that's interesting. There's a good chance that I wouldn't bother go checking that guy or that backpack.
Well, I feel like sometimes ammo spawns there on Stalker, I feel like. So I kind of just make it a habit to go over there.
'cause I
And
think
maybe even a...
Yes, a rifle can spawn there.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
I've seen it. So yeah, worth doing for that. Get the gold mine, get the backpack, great stuff in here. And then coming back, this is another big one, is where people like to go. So there's a massive caveat here. I've always done it. I mean, literally only once, because I've just been playing my one interloper run for so long. I've only had to do it once.
Okay.
But I would go down the ropes. Recently I did this goat here, which I hadn't done before, which I would definitely do again. I quite liked.
I've never tried that one.
Wait, no, I didn't do that one. My bad. Sorry, I did this one here, and then I
so many goats. I guess I didn't.
Rope.
I haven't looked at the maps this closely. I didn't realize.
Quite sloped to the rocks in Ash Canyon. A lot of the slopes you can goat down. It's quite forgiving. But yeah, obviously you can only go this way, especially if you've got no weapon. You can only go this way if the cougar's not spawned in yet. So you have to do it before day like 12 or something on Interloper.
Yeah, I forgot what run I was doing recently that there was the cougar there, and I'm like, well, now I have to go the other way. And so I got the backpack and then had to like leave that same way, and it felt very strange because I hardly ever go out that way. I just go in.
Interestingly enough, I would take the opportunity if the cougar was there, is I would then go all the way back, and I would go via Miner's Folly and use the fact that I can't go this way to then get out to Miner's Folly. Because the main reason I like to take this route, and I'll just do this as a big swathe because my route going back is really simple and boring. I will literally just make not a literal run, but I will make a run to the exit. A beeline to get out, because I will want to go and summit coming out of Ash Canyon, because now I've got the backpack, I've got extra space, I can go summit, and I avoid having to do a rope climb in Timberwolf Mountain because you come up further up in Timberwolf Mountain, you come up further north. So yeah, so like I think that's very true from what you can see of my route here. It is very much in and out, get the backpack, get out, grab some cattails going in, and then you can get some birch bark coming out. But besides that, it's pretty simple.
I think I feel like I go to Angler's Den after this.
I've seen you do that before.
Okay, then you know
because you haven't gone to Angler's Den obviously on the way in, because you've gone Miner's Folly.
Yeah.
And it is somewhere you want to go. Like you want to go to Angler's Den when you first come in, because 2
And I take the
arrowheads
ropes.
is a big deal.
So
Yeah, I normally would take the ropes. That's
okay, we
literally
go
that
through here.
goat I tried for the first time the other day.
And then I think I might even it's because I got lost all the circles.
I like
I
how
might
you're
even just
actually
take
depicting what you do by drawing loops on the map where you just walk around in circles, unsure of where you're going.
It's true.
Yeah, it's accurate.
Sam says AC is the region I goat the most in.
Mm.
Why is it weird? Is it weird because it's so like tall? Because you're like, why would you try goating down there? Yeah. But I didn't even realize those goating spots, honestly. I just like play it by the book and I'm like, I see a rope and I climb it. But also I've had some bad experiences way back when I first started playing the game of like a couple of like death walls and stuff. So I'm kind of like, the game tells me where to go and that's where I go. So I'm kind of like afraid to go down places in case I'm gonna like, oh, where was it? In Mountain Town, the you know, the small plane crash. It looks so goatable. I don't know if it's still the case, but like that little like ravine or whatever, I tried goating down, immediately died because it
Beyond
just
the
was a
plane
death wall right
crash.
there.
Yeah, it looks like it's
Yeah.
part of the map down there, but it's
It
not.
looks like it's so
Yeah.
goatable, but it's not. And ever since then, I'm just like, fine then, I'll just take the rope.
No, Mountain Town is bad for them because you've also got ones right above the basin. Like if you go too far over on the cliffs above the basin, you walk into a death wall. Yeah.
And then from here, I think I might even go back the way I came in. Okay, remind me which Timberwolf Mountain. What's on the other side of this?
This is Echo
Oh, that's
Ravine.
Echo Ravine.
On the other side is Deer Clearing for the cave one.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember then. Deer Clearing. Maybe I do go. Maybe I just then backtrack. I don't know. It's been so long since I've done that.
No, that's fair.
Since I've like usually I go hang out and then because we're talking about this is the first time we're going in, then yes, I want to go to Anglers, but I feel like I save Ash Canyon for once I'm a little bit more established.
Yeah.
So then I would take your direct route out with hopes of summiting.
Yeah, Ryan was saying once I get the backpack, I double back to Miners Folly to get tools and go down to Anglers, then out to Timberwolf Mountain. I rarely play on the west side of the map. And I feel like that a lot of people do avoid the west side of the map because it's just kind of a long stretch and there's not as much in it as there is opposed to the east side. Like, think about all the cattails you can get on the east side. You've got buildings you can actually go to. The west side is kind of just a long route. There are places off of it you can go, going up to Climbers Cave and the meadows up there, like that place with the moose. Like, that's nice, but you then have to kind of walk all the way around to it rather than walking straight out.
This is making me want to go into Ash Canyon and, like, make myself stay there a while.
That's a good idea.
Like 200 days in Ash Canyon. Like, that sounds so fun. And I've never gone in Climbers Cave from the top.
Yes.
Before. Yeah. I've never done it, and I want to.
It's not that exciting. It's not.
No, but it is. You know why? It's because I've spent many tens of minutes trying to goat up from Climbers Cave because I'm like, this looks like it's climbable, and I'm trying to goat my way up Climbers Cave, and I'm like, what's on the other side? I'll never know. So now I know that I can come in from the top.
I agree with you, Sam, in terms of HRV being scarier to goat in. It is pretty scary, especially around the basin, because there are death walls around that as well. But yeah. No, a lot of Ash Canyon goating is very forgiving, I guess. Okay, cool. Do you want to say kind of like what routes you might take if you're wanting to like loot the area, or like good places, like if you want a route, if you're going in to try and loot major places, what way you might go, irregardless of
I feel what you did. I don't know if I kind of just wing it every time, I think.
Yeah.
And
be adaptable.
Depending on like weather, if it's like good weather, then I'll travel farther, or if it's like looking not so good, I'll try and find like a structure to go in. Um also oh yeah, okay. The route that you took, I feel like over by Anglersden, I feel like that was one of the first times. Oh, and don't you go like behind a waterfall too? I love doing that.
For where?
Behind Broad Falls. Um from Angler's Den, and then you go up to the gold mine.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
go,
you do walk
you
behind the
go
waterfall.
behind a
Yeah,
waterfall.
yeah.
I love doing that. Yeah, so from Angler's Den, it was, like, one of my first times trying to, like, find my way to the gold mine because I don't think I ever, like I didn't use maps. I'm just like, "We'll just, you know,
Mm.
give it my best and wander around and see where this goes," sort of thing. So that was really cool being like, "Wait, this hill looks like it leads somewhere. Wait, it goes behind the waterfall. That's awesome." That was fun.
Yeah,
So that
it
didn't
is one of the later maps they designed, and you do get that feeling of like it's a really nice area to walk around. You're never like just like, oh, like, hey, I'm gonna go off about Mystery Lake here, and Cos is gonna get upset. It's not like
Yeah,
in
I'm
Mystery
so
Lake
upset.
you're like, oh, what's over this hill? It's just another hill. Oh, okay, what's over that hill? It's just another hill. You don't get that in Ash Canyon. Literally everywhere you go, it's like, oh, what's over this? Oh, it's this interesting rock formation. Okay, what's through this rock formation? Oh, it's this nice meadow. What's through this nice meadow? Oh, there's some ropes going up to like a plateau. Like it's always going into something
Dynamic.
else and dynamic. Yeah, like no part of it feels the same. Like even like the early marshy bit feels very different than the marshy bit around Anglers. Like yeah, no two parts of
Yeah,
it feel identical, which is great. It makes it interesting to play in so that you're always, even if you're there long term versus, when you first go there, it makes it really interesting. But playing on it long term, you're not just like, oh, I'm doing the same thing and over, which is an issue I have with Coastal Highway. Once again, Costa's going to get upset here. But Coastal Highway, the whole region plays the same. Like you're never just really doing dynamic. You're either on the ice or you're on the hill. Like there's nothing else to it, right?
yeah, that's true.
Like I don't get me wrong, I like being there because it's a very strong region, but it doesn't really change up as you're playing in the region.
But you spend so much time there, though.
Yeah, no, that
Like, you're
that
always in
doesn't help.
coastal.
I'm not attacking Coastal Highway. I live
People
there.
I'm the owner of this house. But, like, a lot of people don't have, like, a base or not a base. You don't see long-term bases in Ash Canyon,
No,
do you? And where would it be? Like, up at Miners Folly, maybe? Like, where would you have a base? If you were a base,
a,
where would you be?
a base to like live long term. I think Minus
Yes.
Folly makes sense because you've got a bear and a moose. A bear consistently, a moose a decent amount of the time.
You don't have firewood up there, though.
You can go and get coal from the gold mine. That would be the
Okay.
most convenient place. If not,
But you don't have
it's got to be
beachcombing up
Anglers then.
there.
Well, you were the one posing where I'd put a base.
I'm just
Where are you
kidding.
coming for me?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, it's hard because you wouldn't want to have really your main base in Ash Canyon because it's a dead end region that's lacking a lot of things. So it would be a mistake. You don't want your main base to be in a dead end region because you want to be able to
Yeah. Hey,
go out
Prof.
and be dynamic
Welcome
with where you're
in.
going. Hey, Prof. Yes,
Um,
definitely, Sam. Yeah. It's those central regions with
Anglers.
lots of resources that you want to stick around in. I love Ash Canyon. It's my favorite region, but not because you can make a really good base here. I'm sure you'd be fine. Like if you made a base here, like long term, it's got enough that you can survive in it. It's not keeper's pass, but you would always be lacking on things, and you're
Mhm.
very far to then go to Beachcomb, which if for a long term run you have to Beachcomb because you will run out of cloth and saplings and stuff. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, if we're done with Ash Canyon in terms of the routes we'd take around it, how long we spend on that?
I think so. I don't know.
Like 30 minutes?
I wasn't paying attention.
That wasn't
Yeah,
too bad.
that's good.
Cool. Do you want to just keep
Ooh.
going alphabetical order, or are there specific regions maybe you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about Sunder Pass?
I
Because
mean,
you've been doing a lot of stuff with that.
yeah, let's do yes, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I only know the tiny, tiny bit,
That's
but
fine.
I'm happy to talk about it.
That's fine. We'll talk about it. All right. Let's delete all of this stuff. I put
All,
little keys
all
on
our
the
hard
side.
work is just deleted now.
welcome to life. Okay. Let's get that.
Yeah, I'm happy to say, after like 25 attempts at doing the Sundered Pass camera run and back out, I finally got it one time. And now I'm happily at Broken Railroad and scared of what I'm gonna do next because it's real. Ah, this map, I know it so well.
Big map. Hard to fit it all on the screen.
All right, let me take you through my
Agreed, Sam. Agreed.
not saying I'm a fan of PV, but it has multiple exits to other regions. I love AC, but just the one exit, and so far from a forge is a problem. Yes, it is. Okay, my route was transfer pass, skip over Miserable Haunt, and then go straight over to the last lonely house, like so. See if there's a flare at the workbench there. Then we head on up back here, and then we go up the climbing spot, over up the other climbing spot, up the rope. All of this while not sprinting, otherwise I run out of while screaming at the top of our lungs. No sprinting, otherwise I run out of juice on the way up. Okay, and then go past here. Sometimes there wasn't a wolf here, which was nice.
Mhm.
But even if there is, we lose him over the tree bridge. And then up another climbing spot. Wow, this route looks so much longer now that I'm drawing it all out. Wait,
Sunder
is
Pass
that
is big.
a crash site?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't seen like there's so much of the map I haven't seen. Yeah, up this climbing spot and then over the rope. One more climbing spot and then we made it. Up to the other station. Boom.
Yeah.
And then basically I do the same route on the way back just to get out, but this time I go by Miserable Haunt Cave on the way out because there's like some stuff there that can spawn in. Sometimes there's 2 floor beds in case you have company.
Yeah, so the interesting thing about Sunder Pass is that it very much has these like set kind of routes where you're going to follow, and it's kind of hard to avoid them, but you don't feel too bad about it. I kind of treat it the same as Blackrock, where the ways you can go, you're kind of funneled in to be like, right, this is roughly where you want to go, and there's not much like crazy decision making for it, right? Like if you want to go to the weather station, that's probably the best place to go. Like through this route. Like if I'm coming in to loot the region for the first time, now that I have done it and I know like where is worth going and where's not, I think realistically what I would do is see, it's tempting to follow the road up over here, right? To go up to then get to the first refuge cabin. But in reality, I think in hindsight, I think the best thing to do is head over to the Last Lonely House, stop off there if you need to, because it's a long way through Transfer Pass. The route to get to Sunder Pass, you've got a long walk to do in Transfer Pass, and you've got a rope climb. So that's a good like stopping point. And then instead, actually go up to the cave system, because that gives you a couple options. Like you could go through and pop out here, get some cattails and stuff if you wanted to.
Is that cave system?
Yep.
That like connects?
Yep.
Oh,
So
it doesn't
if you go in the
appear
bottom
to
right
connect
corner,
on the map.
Well, it doesn't say anything about on the bottom right corner. This is the cave system.
Oh.
Um.
Oh, look look at that. I didn't even know
I
about
don't know. I
this.
don't know which one is which.
Cool.
That's B.
Wow. I didn't know there was a whole cave system in here.
Yeah. So
This is like HRV. That's cool. That's super cool.
yeah, no, it's a really handy way to get around Sunder Pass. Because then you can take this and then go under the map and then come out here. And then this lets you go nip down to the refuge cabin, and then you can then come back out and go up here, go to the other
The
refuge
caves are
cabin.
hiding stuff. Yeah, Rhino. Same. It took me a long time to realize that. I used the dotted line like on Ash and Timberwolf Mountain map. Yeah, same. Cause are you gonna have a new favorite location now? Oh, Sunder Pass? No. Maybe Ash Canyon though. Like after the tournament, I'd kind of like to try and like get a random spawn on an interloper in Ash Canyon and then try and survive 200 days.
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun. Like 50. I don't know. I don't know if I can.
And then it depends on what you've got in terms of the Timberwolves, because I mean, if you look at the map, you've got 1, 2.
Oh my god,
3,
there's so many.
4, 5, 6.
Oh my god. Oh my
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spots just on this main slope, and then you've got 3 over here as well.
Oh my god.
To the west.
No wonder I always have so much trouble there.
Like you've got so many spots where they can spawn. Oh, and there's one down here as well. There's so many spots, so it depends on how they spawn, but obviously getting over to the cabin is really nice. So if you can work your way around to that, it's great. And then it's very unlikely you can get to Refuge Cabin C without running into Timberwolves. Your best bet, it depends on what you want to do, but your best bet is probably then to go up here, go into the Reluctant shortcut. You've got the mine here. You can get some couple things here. You can get some coal, and then this way you can take the one-way drop down to then get over to the weather station and then loot that. And I think that's probably the safest way to loot this region. You are going to potentially miss out on Cabin C. I mean, you know, look out, see where the Timberwolves are, and if you can get around them. But if not, go that way and accept that you're not going to get Refuge Cabin C, which won't have much anyway. The Refuge Cabins don't have much loot spawn on Interloper. There's no like big items. The best place to go is really the weather station. You've got a decent amount of plants, but yeah, Sunder Pass is more of a region you want to loot if you're forced to, or if you're trying to finish off looting the world. You don't want to like come here seeking riches early on because you won't find any. I don't think anyway.
I don't think so.
But yeah, and then coming back, you do the route that Cos did, but in reverse, which you said you do coming back as well. And then you've got the option of going to the transfer cave, which is quite nice because you can obviously loot that. You have got an indoor wolf who's a bit scary, but you can then take it to go back through either Forsaken Airfield or, which is much better, Zone of Contamination, because you come out in the basin in Zone of Contamination, which is really nice. It has got a couple of poison wolves, but it does have a deer spawn, which most of Zone of Contamination doesn't have. It has some cattails. You've got lots of plants, and then you can come out and go back to Transfer Pass, and it's although it will work out to be a longer route than just going straight back from Sunder Pass to Transfer Pass, it's a less scary route in terms of you can actually find places to keep warm rather than that very long route back in Transfer Pass then onto the rope. So I would probably do that and come through there.
I like the house. The house. Oh, the one with the basement up here. The one that you climb in through the roof.
That's great.
And then
it's
you
got
open the doors.
The best visual gag in the game with those doors.
Yeah, it's so funny.
It's hilarious.
Aren't there two? Are there two of those doors or just one?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Ha ha ha.
And like, once I learned the mini goat to choose the Timbies, which goat is that? Which Timbies are you avoiding, Rhino?
Ice fishing hut.
Yeah, you got an ice fishing hut now. Normally has timber walls behind it, but obviously you can hide in it from them. And then this east side of the map, I mean, spoilers for whatever part 3 of the DLC is, the story stuff. But this is where you have the 6 rope climbs. Is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's
That's
5.
so many rope climbs.
It's 5, sorry, yeah. So 5 rope climbs that you have to do.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nasty. Luckily I went up prepared when I did it on my run.
What was that for? What were
That's for
what
the
was that spoiling?
tails, part 3 of the tails.
Oh,
Because
okay. I only
you
got
can
to part 2.
only uncover this bit here by the 4 by doing the
Mm,
tails. Like you have to have like a set thing that then opens up and it does an animation to open that up. But yeah, there's
nice.
not
Yeah,
much in terms of loot up there.
on the tails, they wanted me to explore the mine, the like big one. I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. So I stopped doing the tails. I finished the first one though.
Yeah. First one's probably the best.
Yeah.
Um,
And you got like a rifle holster and
well, I
something
didn't.
else. I forgot. Well.
I think you get the tactical gloves for completing the first part.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
I don't know, you get some other stuff. Foreman's belt is part 2, I think.
Oh, wait, but
Or maybe the Foreman's belt is part
oh
1.
wait, no.
I don't remember.
Um,
I've only done them once.
I don't remember either. I don't know if it was me doing it or if I was watching someone do it.
Mm. Yeah, cool. I don't think there's anything else to really be said about Thunder Pass, right?
We should do Blackrock next.
Yeah, we can do Black Rock next.
Yes. So I feel like there's a lot of different paths that I take, like, depending on what I'm doing. Like if I'm going in just to get into the prison or spawning in on a new Loper run, which I've done. That was one of my longer Loper runs. Or when I say longer, I think it was like 36 days, but it was pretty long for me at the time when I was just starting off on Loper, so I'm proud of that. Um Sam says Black Rock?
No, we're doing Black Rock. She doesn't say Black Rock. She doesn't. She's saying Broken Railroad. I'll have you know.
Okay, let's see. Well, obviously no one's going in through Keeper's Pass. Barf. Okay. Let's see. Where?
I mean, do you want me to
make...
like say what I would normally do? What's your working out
Yes.
where things are?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, Timberwolf. Okay, I figured it out,
So
but you go.
yeah, so I would always now, like first time coming here, if I'm early on and I don't have time to waste, would be coming through the cave from Timberwolf Mountain. I don't want to fuck around with Keeper's Pass. I might leave through Keeper's Pass. Like it kind of depends like which direction I was coming from vaguely, but yeah, I might leave through Keeper's Pass. But yeah, if I'm coming in because I want to get here, then I'm going to go here first. And what I would do is I will normally they'll have Timberwolves here, so I'll come over to the trailer, get them off of me because they seem to always despawn now when you go in the trailer. Don't know why, because sometimes they don't, or they used to not. Like if you go in the substation, they used to stay on you and you'd hear them scratching at the door, which is really cool.
Oh,
But
they don't do that anymore?
But I don't think they do that anymore. Yeah, I don't know why, but they
Oh.
don't. So then I can make kind of a walk over to the prison. Obviously you can run into some Timberwolves outside the front of it, but you can kind of get away from them and then go do the prison stuff. And then I wouldn't really like normally spend too much time here. I'd go over to the steam tunnels and then maybe poke my head out around here, see if there's anything I can grab here. But I would come out and I would leave, come down this way, check out Jailer's residence, come over here, check out the odd substation, and then leave, either through coming out this way to Keeper's Pass or go back through the cave. There's a good chance I go through Keeper's Pass though, just to say that I've gone to the big places, because this basically covers all of the big spots. Like obviously I'm missing out on Bricklayer's Retreat, like it depends. So I might dip down over to Bricklayer's and then come back through, because if you don't have Timberwolves either here or at Bricklayers, then you can afford to nip over there. But if you do have Timberwolves, then obviously it makes it a little bit harder to rush over there. Like you kind of need to go to the trailer, but you could always double back. Yeah, exactly. I save it as a treat at the end. My fun times I have in Keeper's Pass North. But yeah, and I wouldn't mess around with the other stuff. Like the mine, honestly, like the only reason in my Interloper series that I have at the moment that I went to the mine is because I got stomped by a moose, and I was like, well, I'm just going to spend some time in Blackrock then. So then I went through to the mine, which, you know, we all know is the same route. You can't take another route to the mine. You just go down the ravine and then you come back the same way.
It's so deceiving because it looks like you should be able to get there from up by the prepper's cache. You know, but what's the route to get to the mine? Because I've only gone there one time. I know it's broken, but it looks like it shouldn't be.
You mean this big hole in this bridge here? Yeah.
So
what's the route?
Can you draw out the route? Yeah. Sure. I've only done it one time and it was like a year ago or more, so I don't remember it.
I mean, the easiest place, like, obviously if you're like having your prison is kind of your main place because that's where most of the loot is in the region, so that's where you should spend most of your time.
Yeah, do it from the prison.
So easiest way I find is coming out here and then going down this route here, which is these are two little cliff climbs.
Oh, by the Cook's Farm bridge.
Yeah, kind of near the Cook's Farm bridge, yeah. And then you just go up all the way along this ravine here. And then you can stop off in this
climb up those little waterfall areas.
And then you climb up these. Yep, those little waterfall areas you can climb up.
Oh, I see. There's like little space. Okay.
And you got another cave here you can stop off in, and then you can go through to the mine. And then coming back, it's literally the same way. Like you cannot go another way. You can, if you want, come this way, go down this rope, and then there's a little go down here you can do, and then come across. But
okay,
it's a very odd decision to come all the way to the top of the map to do that, I think, personally. But you do have that as an option.
Maybe unless you're in Stalker and you're checking the prepper's cache.
Yeah, if you really wanted to check the cache, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair, Sam.
Nice.
The abandoned mine is definitely less scary in terms of
Don't touch the bucket.
Don't, whatever you do not touch the bucket. It's an evil bucket. It will steal this rope here. It's messed up.
I was waiting for you to break into the mine. To the mine. You got me there.
Yeah.
Let's see. I feel like what sticks out in my mind is the time that I spawned in. Does this map have spawns? Like Loper spawns on it? Spawn points or no?
It should do, yeah. Because you can spawn here on
Am I just not seeing them? Where are we?
Should be an orange target. I think I don't know where they are because I've never spawned in Blackrock. Oh, there's one here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's where it is. That's the one.
Here.
I think I spawned over there. And then I don't know, it just like sticks out in my mind because I think I spawned in Blackrock for Loper, and then everyone in chat's just like, oh no, throw the run, it's Blackrock. And I'm like, I don't know, I'll try it. And then I ended up getting to the old substation. I just took the road over, and I'm like, okay, it's a bridge, maybe this will go somewhere, let's see. And then I got to the substation, and I think I found something really good there. Like, I want to say like a hacksaw, but like something was good at the substation. I was like, wait, I can make this happen.
It does have a hacksaw.
And then I think from that point, it does have a hacksaw spawn? Oh yeah, it does. Maybe it was. Cool. Okay. And then from that point, I think I did go over to I tried to go over to the prison, but I don't know if I went to Jailer's residence first, or if I saw it and I was like, just stick to the road, do what you know.
It's got a possible
so I think I just took the road.
Checking out, and it can have
in Jailer's
the thing, the memento, which is good because then you can nip over to the prison to go open it. Find the hammer there too, in the tunnels.
And then I think I just kept going up the road just so I could get to the prison, so I could hopefully find something up there.
Yeah, so can I give a little like add on to that? Like if you want to get through, you want to avoid, like if you spawn here, I never have, but if you spawn here, I think it might be worth getting rid of all of our markings because.
Okay. All my work. Goodbye.
just to clear up the map a little
Oh,
bit.
here, you I'll do it. Oh, okay. I don't know how. Never mind, you do it.
So if you spawn over here, because a lot of people don't like spawning in Blackrock. I never have, so I don't know the pain of it, but I can understand why it's not a nice spawn, because you've got to worry about Timberwolves. I honestly think the best thing you could do is don't go up north, because there's a good chance you run into Timberwolves there. I mean, you might be able to get around, but yeah. Go this way. You might have to deal with a wolf here, coming across the bridge. You've got the substation, which is great. You can avoid these wolves
Okay,
up
but
here.
you're talking so fast. You're talking so fast. Slow down. I can't keep up. Make it easy for me.
Literally what you did, but keep in mind there can be
Okay.
wolves up here.
Yeah.
So you might
Okay.
want to take a wide berth around here. Obviously, you've got to worry about the bear as well.
Yeah.
To avoid Timberwolves. And then what you can do, you could go up this way and take the rope up to avoid running into Timberwolves down
Okay.
here by here. Like
On the
it says they
roads.
spawn here, but this isn't very accurate. They spawn like on the road, like here. So it's really hard to get past these Timberwolves. Or they naturally walk over here to the road. So it's really hard to get past them. If you don't want to deal with them, you either really want to go by this rope, obviously scout it out first, because if they're not there, they're not there. Or you just need to bite the bullet and go out through Keeper's Pass. And then you can kind of dash over to the prison. But yeah, the big issue is obviously dealing with Timberwolves if you spawn here. If you spawn down here, which, oh my god, that's such a bad spawn.
Oh.
Your best bet is probably to go across this rope and then take the rope climb up and get out. Because if you come down here and you climb up here, there's a very good chance these Timberwolves are here, and then you're obviously just going to get screwed. What you can do though is go across the bridge and go across the barn. They can't follow you over this bridge. They can follow you over this bridge here, I believe, from memory. So they will run round to that slightly, but you could make it up to this barn and then go over to the trailer before that happens. So if you spawn here, it depends what you want to do. If you really want to go to the prison, back up, go up that rope, and then go around. But if you just want to get out, this is actually a really nice way to go, and then you can just climb out through Timberwolf Mountain.
The one and only time I found the hacksaw at the substation, a Timberwolf came eye to eye with me, and I noped out. Sam, you're like, bye. The key for me is finding fire quickly. It's always cold, and there are always Timbies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything good in Bricklayer's Retreat?
Yes,
What's a possible match spawn in there?
I think it's guaranteed matches in Bricklayers. I
Oh.
might be wrong. There is a difference. I don't know if they say on here. Yeah, guaranteed matches, extra in 1 out of 4 spots. So there should always be matches of Bricklayers.
Okay.
So yeah, good spot to
There used to be a moose spawn. There used to be a moose spawn outside of Bricklayers.
There is on.
So I'm like, am I imagining?
There is on Wintermute, which I think means there used to be, because Wintermute uses the old maps, like the old maps, etc. But yeah, you used to have a moose that spawned here, and I think a moose that spawned here. I don't know of any others. Not sure why they moved them around. Bit odd. You now get one in the prison, which makes no fucking sense.
Silly.
But
that's so silly. I don't like that prison moose. Like prison bear, fine, not prison moose.
You could believe a bear would climb over a fence or a wall to get into the prison. How the fuck is the moose getting in there? Like that is
in handcuffs.
Cordoned
that's how.
off. Yeah, someone brought the moose in on the prison bus. It's honestly the more logical explanation out of the rest of them. But yeah, no, it's very odd.
That's funny. Do you ever go through the steam tunnels?
Just to loot them. When I get to the prison, I will go ahead and I will go and loot them and then come back out, because you don't want to come out. You don't want to go this way. Like if you're fully looted the map, obviously you would. But if you're just trying to get as much as you can, as much value as safely as possible, which is what I treat the early game as, is getting as much value as safely as possible. Then it's not worth exploring around here. I literally maybe look out here. If the wolf is there, go back in. But you could grab that burdock if you really wanted. But you just there's nothing around. That. Look, this is just dead zone. You've got
Forger's Remnant.
Nothing. Well, yeah, Forger's Remnant. You could get a possible hacksaw if you really need a hacksaw. Some cattails. Yeah, Like if you don't have these Timberwolves and you've got a way to deal with this wolf, which there are rocks around there you can climb up on, then yeah, it might be worth checking out over there. But besides that,
Timbies on the other side of the steam tunnels absolutely suck.
Yeah. The only saving grace
Roshan.
is you can run off into the steam tunnels or the power plant to get away from them. Which is why I think Blackrock is so much more manageable in terms of Timberwolves than Bleak Inlet. So many places where the Timberwolves spawn on this map, and maybe all of the all of the places, to be honest, you are never far from where you can go to safety. Like
a car.
You've got a substation for these Timberwolves. You've got cars all around here for these Timberwolves. Although cars are not great for longevity against Timberwolves because they will just stay on you. But you could always.
What I do is I go in a car and then I wait till my sprint meter fills back up and then I just sprint to the next spot.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And you've got a few of the cars where you can do that. You've got this car here as well with the Timberwolves around. You got this trailers we were talking about. It's so useful against those Timberwolves. Bricklayers. Like, there are so many spots where you can just get away from the Timberwolves, which you cannot do on Bleak Inlet. You just have to, fight them or something.
I want to get away. I want to fly away. Sweet. Sling perch. Anything up in this, like, above, north of, Bricklayer's Retreat worth going in or no? Besides the Prepper's Cache, which
you've got the Cougar.
obviously wouldn't.
If you're looking for a Cougar, it's
that's number 1, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can go up there. It's not really worth going to just as a general thing. Like, you've only got a couple of plants. What you've got, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants. That's it.
Okay.
Like, there's not much going on up there. It would be if you want to go get the Cougar, which you can take this back route round to come in it from a top and avoid the Cougar. If you want to get this cache, don't come up the road because you will run into the Cougar. Come around the back past Whistling Perch, go to Fool's Corner. There might be a wolf, and you can get around here very easily without alerting the Cougar. And this is a really good spot.
So close though.
Just yeah, like you have to keep in mind this Cougar kind of wanders around here. Like, even though the spawn is being put here, it wanders around more by the road here. So this is far enough. You've also got a lot of slopes you can get around it for. I think it's worth saying, just because this is where I did it. If you want to do the tough enough achievement, this is like the perfect Cougar to do it with because.
This was the one.
Yeah, because you can go get the body armor, the tactical vest from the prison, and then come up here and you can use the exploit, I guess we'll call it. I mean, nobody knows if it is or not. It's a bit weird because it's like the description of it makes it sound like it should be doing this kind of thing. But you can wear the body armor, the tactical vest, sorry, and not have to deal with the bleeds from deep lacerations. So if you're doing tough enough, you need to get into 25 Cougar struggles, is it? Yeah, you can just go into that cave and use that. Because if you don't know, if you go into a loading screen, it breaks the tactical vest's weird glitch ability.
Magic.
Yeah, it's magic. Yeah, it's magic. And you will start getting bleeds. You still have to worry about infections, but obviously you can stock up before you go there. Yeah, and it makes it so much easier. I was able to do it through 4 streams and get it. Like halfway through the last stream, just got all 25 done in a row.
Wasn't there something else interesting, like that you were wearing? Was it the bear hide coat?
The moose hide. Moose hide coat has the best protection in the game besides the tactical vest.
Okay, but it exactly to 25. Didn't you get down to like 1% or 0? Exactly.
I made it like right before I went, so it was pretty much at 100% condition, and it ended up down on like 2 or 3%.
Yeah.
And I brought 2. I was wearing 2 just in case. So only 1 counts for the protection. It's only the outside layer of clothing, but I had 2 just in case. But yeah, no, 1 moose hide coat is exactly what you need. Obviously, it can change. Actually, I don't know with the Cougar pounces, because with like normal wolves or something, it's based off of the afflictions you get given in a struggle, then changes how much your clothing takes damage, because you get ones for clothing, and then like major bruising does more damage to clothing than minor bruising, etc., etc. So yeah, I don't know with the Cougar if it makes a difference, but for me, it worked out perfectly, as you say. and I only needed the one coat.
Huh. Fishnets, Rhino? What?
They
For the
won't do
cougar?
much.
That's going to attract the cougar to you.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, let me do a once over. Ooh, what about inside the prison itself? That's like that's a whole nother extra thing, right? I can't zoom in. Oh, there we go. Like, for a while I didn't understand. I remember. I think the prison is similar to the cannery in that it has like a route. Oh, I said route. It has a route that you take that's like one way sort of kind of. I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You get why it's similar?
Yeah. So with the
'Cause then
prison, you have two places you're going for. You're either trying to get to the warden's office and then down into the main prison complex, or you're going up round to the staff quarters and then you drop down right next to the infirmary, which you can go to the infirmary as well, but that's a lot easier to get to.
Mhm.
But yeah, so you come in through the front entrance, you'll come in this way, you'll go here, you'll go past the steam tunnels, and then you have to get past the wolves in this section in some capacity. You can then go around here, and then this is the decision point here is which way you want to go. So you have
Yeah,
to,
that's the tricky part.
yeah, you kind of, it's whether you want to delve down into the prison. Bear in mind, you're going to have to deal with more wolves if you go this way, or a bear. If the bear is there and you don't have a weapon, you can't really get past it. Like, you can light a fire and obviously it'll sit there, and I think after a certain amount of time a bear will move off, but it can be a little bit awkward getting by it. Um,
I think because you're within the range of aggro if it does detect you, right? Is that why?
I
Because can
don't
you
know
sneak by it?
exactly. I don't
Mm.
think there's
I
enough
feel like
space
I've
to sneak
snuck
by
by
it.
it one time. Mm.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Um,
Sam, I can't even redeem British accent to go with you saying root the way we do.
but yeah, then
I
you go
can't I
up
can't
into the prison.
do a British accent to Lemur's face.
Why not?
I don't know. I get shy.
Oh.
I can't.
But yeah, so you've got that route then into the main part of the prison, do the warden's office, which is you want to go down into the prison because that's where the tactical vest is, and there's some decent loot in there as well. There's a battery cache in there now. I say now, it has been for a year and a half. Like everything is recent to me in the game. Hey, technically I've played since 2017, so everything's like new to me. But yeah, and then if you're coming back, you've then got the chance to go up onto the rooftops, and you can then drop back down that way. If you don't know, you want to do that rather than go all the way back round. If you're coming through
Mhm.
like this, you've also got the guard tower there as well. But yeah, there's a route you can take up, and then you kind of have to. It used to be easier, I feel. I don't know if I was just making it up, but yeah, you've got a bit of snow you rub yourself up against, and you can then drop down in front of the infirmary, and you don't take damage from it. It's the max height, I think, that you won't take damage from.
The code for the
Hmm.
workshop, where is that?
It's in the
The
mine.
code.
Jack.
It's in the what?
It's in the mine. It's in the
Oh, in the
mine.
mine. Okay. And that was the reason why I went to the mine. Oh, okay. I remember now. It's all coming back. I did this one on my stalker run where I maxed out all my skills, and it's the one where I made ammo inside of the workshop here,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
asking
Sorry,
you, right? Like,
there is an ammo
You looked
workbench in
really
the workshop.
skeptical. I
I
was
keep
was
forgetting you
like,
can
"Wait,
see
was it
me, so
here?"
I kind of just like zoned out then, and I'm just like
Yeah,
staring
why
off
were you
into the
picking your
distance.
nose so hard?
I was not. Um,
Um, no, no, because I you gave me a worry that I was confusing it with the cannery. Does that one have an ammo bench or
yeah,
no?
cannery does. So the cannery and the prison are the only places you get both an ammo workbench
Ammo.
and a milling machine.
Is there another milling machine somewhere else?
No, you only get a milling machine in
Just those
the
2.
workstation here in the prison workshop in the prison, and in the cannery.
Okay,
I
so
I think.
milling machine and ammo bench are always together then?
Yes. Yep. They don't.
Okay,
They're never apart. They love each other very much.
okay. They're in love.
Um.
Um, alright,
Yeah.
cool. Maintenance
Cool.
garage. And this is another place that you can do your special door spank you on the way out
You
to
can.
get in safe house customization mode.
Yeah. You can. In the infirmary, you can easily do it there.
Mm.
If you want to go grab stuff around the prison that's outside.
I'm sad there's not a better spot to make a base here at the
Yeah, I
prison.
mean, I ended up doing the workshop because at least you got a big
Yeah.
open floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
And I was able to bring the workbench in from the garage.
What does the workshop look like? Is it similar to the cannery?
No,
Or is it similar to like a maintenance shed?
no,
Or the maintenance shed
it's
in
kind of
Broken Road?
it's a much smaller room than that.
It's smaller. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I only did it that one time, and that was like 2.5 years ago, so I don't really remember.
yeah, no, it's kind of
I'll have to go check it out.
no, it's kind of just like it's like
More building-y.
it's like the size of Mountaineer's hut doubled roughly. I would say in
Oh.
space,
Oh, okay.
maybe
It's kinda
two and
like
a
the
half
radio station
times.
in PV?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, okay, okay, I think I'm remembering now. I was thinking
it's
just
not a
the name
huge
of it is
space.
a workshop, so I was picturing it more being like maintenance
Hmm.
shed or yard vibes or something.
I never changed it.
Mm.
This is not Sunderpass. Wait. Oh, I know why. Because
Oh,
at one point I went too far back on the erasing. um, right. Are you happy with BlackRock in terms of the
yeah,
routes
I
you're
think
taking
so.
there? Okay.
I think it's good.
Um,
Do you have one in mind for next?
we can talk about Bleak Inlet because it kind of came up.
Sure. Yeah. Bleak. Bleak, I had a hard time wrapping my mind around um how to go through all the warehouses and how to like do the line to get over to where you're supposed to get to in the cannery. And I think I ended up having to look it up because I just couldn't figure out between all the warehouses looking the same and then the fact that there's a rope climb, et ceteras, et ceteras.
Mm. Um, I think
Sweet. Oh my gosh, Blake.
a big distinction with Bleak Inlet is where you come in from, because you're either coming in from Fallen Muskeg or from Ravine. And it really does change how you approach entering the region. I personally like to come in from Ravine the first time I'm coming to Bleak Inlet because I want to be able to go to the radio hut to go get the code, because otherwise it feels like why else am I here? Because there's a lot of stuff that can spawn in the workshop, and it
Oh.
seems silly to not. It's not like the workshop in Blackrock doesn't have much that spawns in it. Like you can go there and really not give a crap. It's more that it's there for the ammo workbench and the milling machine. But the workshop in Bleak Inlet can actually have more stuff spawn in it. And
You
there's
know what's
stuff along the
confusing
parkour route as well. Mm-hmm.
is that it's coming from Ravine, which you would think it's like a lower elevation, but then you come from Ravine and then end up at the higher part of
I spoke
the
about this the
map.
other day. It doesn't make any sense because there is no elevation change between Ravine, Mystery Lake, and Forlorn Muskeg, and yet you end up a lot higher.
Oh.
Well, you go down
Yeah.
in Ravine, down the rope, but the level that you're at in Ravine going into Mystery Lake stays the same, and then is the same in Forlorn Muskeg. It makes no sense geographically. The only thing I could
Ugh.
excuse is obviously you're coming through a cave from Forlorn Muskeg, and therefore maybe Forlorn Muskeg sits a bit higher. But equally, it doesn't make sense because as a muskeg, it should be near sea level. So, yeah, go figure.
Yeah. Huh. Well,
But yeah, if I'm coming in from Ravine, I'm being very cautious of Timberwolves. You can try and sneak around these ones here, but there's a good chance you can't. And then equally, you can have these ones here. Last time I went, I had neither of these Timberwolf spawns, which I didn't even know could happen. I've always had at least one. But yeah, you can use this to go to the lookout tower, which you may well sleep in because you've obviously had to do this long rope climb down into a ravine.
And this lookout tower has the bulletin board.
It does.
So that's fun.
Yeah, it's a nice board.
And some interesting books too.
It does have books you don't see in many other places. I think you see them more now in different places, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like the sciencey ones.
Yeah.
So then I would take the opportunity to go to the radio tower whilst I'm up here, and then you can always come back to the lookout tower. You will always get a rope here at the lookout tower to put on this rope here, and this is why I was saying you've got to come in through a ravine, because there is no way up to this plateau if you do not come in through ravine, because this rope isn't in place yet. You can go down here in a couple of spots. You don't have to take this rope down, but yeah. You can use this. If you do, you could take the opportunity to go over to this cabin. I personally wouldn't really bother. This is my first time here and I'm just coming in to grab stuff. I would just go down here, try and avoid Timberwolves best you can. Definitely go check out
that
the cabin over here.
Is that where there's a rim grill?
Yes.
In a fireplace, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like a rim fireplace or something. Is the roof open on top too?
Not that I know.
I feel like that cabin has. I thought it was broken roof.
The thing is, I've only ever been to this cabin like twice in my life, so
okay.
I've not.
Probably me too.
I can't easily remember. Yeah, possible bedroll spawn at the lighthouse. Not that I've ever had it. And then you going across this bridge. You've got a few cars you can loot along here. You can get the memento. You don't have to worry about Timberwolves, but hey, that's Bleak Inlet for you. And then down into the cannery, which it's a bit messy there. I'm not going to draw like any specific route, but you can do the whole cannery parkour. And then if you've got the code, you can obviously wait for an aurora.
Can I talk about a route? Okay, ready?
No, it's not allowed. Yes, of course you can. We have ads starting in a second for people who get ads.
Okay, so it's the route that you take for Hey Narrow.
Hey Narrow.
What's the challenge? Dead man walking? No.
Ned man walking. Yeah.
The no man no sky fall. No. Dead man fall down. I don't know.
Dead man fall down.
Dead man's
as the dead sleep. Treasure? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. Okay. As the dead sleep. That's the one.
Sorry, I enjoyed watching you suffer
there. Okay, so I like to take this route. I don't know if everyone would. Okay, I'm trying to think of it in my mind's eye here. Okay, so you spawn at the Fallen Lighthouse.
Oh, really?
You always spawn there in the Fallen. Have you ever done this challenge?
I have. I thought you could choose where you spawned for this one.
No. I think no. It always starts in the same spot. So I think it does. Yeah, it does. I know Sam every single time. I can't. And it's been like, I think I haven't even talked about it in like 4 months, so it's just there's no chance. And I just said the codes, which is like Pirates of the Caribbean, which as Dead Man Tell No Tales. No. Dead Man Tell No Tales is one of the movies, I think. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so route-wise, you go down here and then you sprint, and then if you sprint and plan it well enough, you can make it all the way into the cabin without getting cold damage, which is awesome. And then you can pick up a couple pieces of coal over here by the little houses, and then you go onto the long bridge. Hold on, wait. I want to take that one away, because first you make a stop in this car for a second, because sometimes there's something good. So then you go in this car, and then you make a stop in the container, the semi-truck trailer. Yeah. And then from here, you don't go to the cannery. I know. You don't go into the cannery because I made that mistake a couple times with one Timberwolves. Like, don't even bother. It's better just get on out, and then you go straight past the
Ram.
cannery and hope you don't take cold damage and hope there's not too windy, and then you go here into the washed out trailers. And then from the washed out trailers, sometimes I don't remember if I would spend the night there, but from there, you then just take the ice all the way over. And then let me look. I'm trying to find the cave. Okay. All the way over. And then you just, at this point, there wouldn't be a cougar.
Mm-hmm.
And then just go all the way north. And then you exit into Forlorn Muskeg. Kapowie.
Go on me.
There
Sorry.
you go.
I don't think cougars spawn
You're
on
good.
the challenge mode. Full stop.
No, that would make sense. I just saw the cougar and I was like, wait, cougar? No. That's the first cougar I killed ever on
It is.
Stalker.
Mm.
This one.
Do you know what the first one I killed was? It's the very first clip on my channel trailer.
I don't know.
Fans of it.
I don't know.
Fans of me going, I thought I could hear you from really far away. Oh my god, it's coming!
Ash Canyon? I don't know.
It's Timberwolf Mountain one.
Or was Timberwolf
Mountain. Which I do
need to
think
do
is
my
a good
homework
cougar
better.
to hunt. There's a Bleak Inlet one, not a good one to hunt. That's a bit scary, that one. Done that one.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Fair.
That's a route.
I think I was thinking of Escape the Dark Walker. You choose where you spawn for that one, and I was getting them. But
okay.
I do have a distinct memory
would not.
walking across this because the thumbnail on the YouTube video I've got for it is me walking across these buildings here. So it must be near the start of the run, which I did as the Dead Sleep, my very first try. I'm very happy with that.
Wow, nice. It was fun. It was fun having like a taste of what the Goa would be, like just having no regen.
Yeah, you have to play very differently. Like as someone who loves to make use of their health bar, their condition bar, you do have to treat it very differently.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, it's really fun. And then you can't get cold because then you're just tanking your health. What was the most recent tournament that was no regen? Oh, Jaunt Tourney, right? Yeah, that's what it was. I think. Because I remember I was playing. You play so differently when you don't get to use your regen health.
It's like misery at the end. Which is why I stopped playing it. Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't spend a lot of time like up in the north west
it's because it's a bit of a mess, right? Because you don't really want to risk walking over a lot of the delta because of all the thin ice. I'm convinced there's more than it says on here, and it's more complicated than it looks on here when you actually do it. But yeah, it's a bit messy. This is where I fought the cougar here, I think. Yeah, that was.
Where were you? Where were you when you had? You were fighting a cougar, and then it was an Aurora cougar.
That was here.
And then you were falling through ice. That was there. Okay.
Yeah, was that there? Might have been somewhere else because I fell through the thin ice. I think. Yeah, the thin ice isn't marked right. There's thin ice here, I'm pretty sure, and I think that's the thin ice I fell through. Yes, and then I ended up here. Yeah, I think there's thin ice right here because that's what I fell through trying to because I walked on some snow, which I thought was fine. Yeah, and then the cougar had run all the way around. Why would you think you
could walk on snow?
Yeah, foolishly. Yeah, no, that's pretty rough. Yeah, no, it's not an easy region in terms of the thing it has got going for it in terms of traversing it is you can't get lost on Bleak Inlet really, because there's never like that far to go, and a lot of it is open. You can see where you're going. If the weather's bad, like it's foggy, which doesn't happen that much on Bleak Inlet in my experience, then you might struggle. But otherwise, yeah, it's a lot of the time you can just see where you're headed, so you don't have to worry too much.
Cold though, and there's beachcombing. Apparently,
Yeah,
I don't really beachcomb much.
I don't know where the
here.
beachcomb spots are. I would really like if those were marked on the
Who
maps.
knows?
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I know there's some around the lighthouse, but that's it. Okay.
I know there's some over by like the cannery too, like
Yeah.
underneath.
Yes.
Under
yeah,
over
I think
here.
I've seen some stuff wash up there.
You ever go to that cave on the island over there?
I've
Off
been there
the cannery?
once.
Yeah, I don't go.
The main issue you've got is these Timwolf packs. What happened to me is, once again, the spawns might not be accurate, but these guys will walk this way, and these guys walk this way. Which then meant like leaving was a nightmare. But yeah, I came down from the trailers and like snaked in between to go over to there. But there's not much on this island. I don't think I even had the maple sapling, so I had these two things. I didn't get a bedroll. Yeah, and then there's a book. It's one of those places. Do not bother going there unless you literally want to loot everything. If you're looking for stuff, it's not worth your time. It's like I said with Sundered Pass, like treat Bleak Inlet the same way. You get into the major locations. There's no point wasting your time with the little locations unless you're just trying to collect everything.
I think there's unmarked weak ice over by above the coastal highway terminus. Because one time I fell through ice and then being chased by a bear.
There is literally thin ice right here. I know because I recorded a video where I was doing some stuff and there is some right in front of it. I was deliberately falling for I was looking for thin ice. So yeah. No.
When you loot a region that you don't normally visit, do you leave saplings there or take them with you? Well, it depends like what run I'm doing. If I'm doing a stalker run, I'm gonna leave them just because I like how they look. And just adds like interest to the world, and I can just get a bunch of saplings on beachcombing and coastal or something. Otherwise, maybe I'll take one and leave the other couple if it's stalker. But I don't know. I don't play enough on Interloper to know what I would do. What about you, Rhino? What do you do? And you, Lemur?
I thought you were about to ask me. You just tossed it back to Rhino. Okay, fine. I'll stay quiet. I don't have an opinion on this. No, yeah. Well, for me, if I'm so my goal always is to just have a long-term playthrough. Obviously, I've only got the one like long-term Interloper playthrough at the moment, but I obviously want to have everything in places where I'm actually going to use it. So I would collect them all and bring them back to somewhere where I would use them. The only time I leave saplings behind is if it's early game and I don't have space or I don't need them right away, or if I don't have a way to collect them. Otherwise, as I go through later game, I'm always going to pick them up. I wouldn't leave them standing. Even if I'm going to keep them in that region, I would prefer to cut them down and then have them by a workbench where I can actually make use of them. Because especially if you need to have them be cured, you don't want to get there and then have to wait for them to cure 3 or 5 days, right?
4 or 6.
4 or 6. I always get.
I
forget the curing times. I only remember Rabbit's 3, right?
What?
No,
I don't know.
Is Rabbit 3? Guts are 5.
I don't remember.
So yeah, I clearly don't remember.
Know. Yeah.
Can't hear anything.
No.
Are we still all fine?
I think
it says I'm still
okay.
talking. Yeah, you're still coming through.
Okay.
Well, all that useful information you just said back to Rhino. real helpful. Oh, here we go. Some typing's coming in. I have foresight. I can see the typing action.
We had very interesting things to say.
Cool. I think that's it for Bleak Inlet. Once again, kind of a region I get in and out of, but not in the same way get in and out of like Ash Canyon. Like, not like sexually with Ash Canyon. As in, I want to go in because there's some good stuff to grab. Bleak Inlet's like, I'm going to look at the major locations, see if there's anything useful. Like, Bleak Inlet very much is a region I will leave as the last region I'd go to, even like out of the Far Territory regions, because there's just, you can easily get everything else you need to have a solid run going without going to Bleak Inlet. So,
Yeah, that's a very good point.
like, you
There's
don't
nothing
have
you
to
need
go
there.
into every region. So
Yeah.
Cool. Happy? Anything else? Any final remarks on Bleak
I
Inlet?
don't think so. Let's see. Unless we go through the actual route of within the cannery itself, which we don't have to do because it doesn't.
That's just a
I don't have a
set route. You need to learn it.
Well, sometimes
that.
people have trouble with the set route because they don't know where to go.
Yeah, well. I mean, it's not like it's telegraphed to you, which is
I'm
good.
people.
hey now. Look, Ash Canyon's got some really nice peaks to it. I really like to climb Ash Canyon. Yeah, no, it's just those set routes.
Yeah.
Set routes through it. You got to do nothing special. Okay.
I'm good with Bleak.
Do you want to do one more?
Yeah, I'm down.
Or anything else you want?
Let's see.
Talk about?
Let me.
Yeah, do you think there's a region that we can finish off on good? Could do Timberwolf Mountain.
Yeah, Mystery Lake. I'm sure you'd be done with Mystery Lake pretty fast, huh?
There's just nothing to say about Mystery Lake route choice. It's just go to the major locations.
Bring up Mystery Lake right now. I command it.
All right.
There's many routes in Mystery Lake. There's so many things to do and places to get lost. Look at all these routes. They're all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How about this route? How about this one? This one's fun. The one from Camp
Well, for starters, it depends what we're talking about because it's worth noting.
I thought you didn't have much to say about Mystery Lake.
I am a hater.
All right, then.
Mystery Lake, you can't, and I'm going to be talking about from Interloper perspective because, of course, I am. You can't spawn in Mystery Lake, so like you'll always be coming into it from somewhere, and obviously that makes a big difference in terms of your route choice, where you want to go and where you want to hit up. So what's like the scenario you're setting up here? Just out of curiosity, not necessarily Interloper, but just like you're just saying you've maybe come from somewhere else. You're just starting off in Camp Office, or
me? No, I was just gonna say
no,
the
not
route
you.
to get
The
to
other person I'm talking to. Yes, you.
I was just gonna talk about the Prepper's Cache route because it's like a fun little goat up, and I can actually do it. So I just wanted to talk about it.
Sure.
It's when you go back on the lake trail, and then you go towards Dave's Quiet Clearing, Dave's Cave, and then you can go up this little area which is on the map, so that's fun. And then you get to the Prepper Cache. Yay!
And you can always go down here if you want to go off to Fallen Muskeg afterwards, or if you want to just go back along the tracks or something. So you'd have to do the windy route back, which is nice.
And the other route is taking up over here, which the Camp Office square is kind of blocking it a little bit, but it's okay. And then you go up, and then you go up to the cave by the lake overlook.
Oh, you go over the rocks, do you?
That's this one, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. You go like this, and then you go up the.
Fine.
You go like that, but yeah.
There. I do go on the rocks, and then I get a sprain, and then that's where we are.
You are almost guaranteed to get a sprain going up this route. But yeah, it is worth saying this is a very useful route to know going up to this cave because it's a really convenient cave to deal with cabin fever. You go up there, you get good time can spawn up there. You've even got the Polaroid marking location, Vista Point. That's what I mean. I think one thing that's worth talking about is routes from Camp Office to the dam/ravine for leaving Mystery Lake. Because obviously a lot of people make their bases in Camp Office. speaking of which, would you mind getting rid of the blue splooge all around it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
There you go.
Hey, thanks for removing
Goodbye, all
blue
my
splooge.
hard work.
You got the Mystery Lake Bear yesterday. Which one did you get? The one on the actual lake? I haven't seen that one in so long. Yeah. So
Oh,
I mean, we can
over
mark them
here.
out in different colors, I guess. So
There.
having timed it myself, I now prefer to go, and I used to go a different way, but I like to take the route up along the train tracks, go across. Then you can take like this shortcut here if you're going across to thingy, but yeah. You can also like go up this way and like go up above, and then you can kind of go down across. I'm being attacked by a moth. You've put Sam on the map, I see.
It's Sam's bear.
Yeah, I don't know why I haven't seen it for so long. I don't know if those spawns are messed up.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a
I only
while.
get this bear. That's the only bear I get now in Mystery Lake. Which sucks because it's the most inconvenient one.
Oh. I hardly ever go by Alan's Cave. Hardly ever.
No, so the route I used to take up, I'll use a different colour here.
Yeah.
Used to take up is to go up this way, go up here, go to Alan's Cave, and then just come across like this. And actually, it is slightly longer. It's like 20 seconds longer than just going along the tracks without even doing any big dramatic cut-offs along the tracks. It's just because you're doing this right angle corner at the very start, whereas the corner along the tracks is obviously gradual. You know, we all did hypotenuse and maths. Yeah. Of course, you can also take the river up as well, but that'll be even longer because it winds. But a bit safer because you don't have to deal with the potential wolf here.
Yeah. And then my other favorite route to go. I mean, it's silly. It's just going from the camp office over, and then up to the abandoned lookout, or not abandoned lookout, the lookout, forestry lookout. I just like that route. I like walking it. It's fun.
A good
and
one
you know what I did? Yeah.
Is if you buy the trailers, then you can take the little shortcut thing up here to go to the plane first, and then you can just hop down here and then go up to the tower as well.
So I didn't realize that you could get to the plane from there for the longest time. So I always would go to the plane from the forestry lookout top, and then I'd always get sprains and stuff.
Yeah. I think that's what I did the very first time I went there. Because that plane is like the newest addition to Mystery Lake as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well,
Sam says I was starting to wonder if I was the lake bear because I hadn't seen myself and the bear in the same place at the same time.
That's funny. Yeah, no, the planes were added with the DLC, I think.
Wait, what? Why does it say I redeemed hydrate? That's really weird.
Because you must.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
I didn't though. Did I accidentally click it? Maybe
not the real you. It's not the real you.
I don't. How I don't.
It's someone following from 3 minutes ago called "Cause I Said So."
I swear I didn't click hydrate, but there you go.
Are you not called "Cause I Said So" on here? This is another "Cause I Said So."
Wait, what?
Yeah, presumably because I've tagged whoever this is rather than you. But you're just "Cause I Said So" on here, right? I double checked
on Twitch. Yes,
on Twitch. Yeah.
What? I don't get it.
That's creepy.
I'm so confused.
Well, I've hydrated from your alter ego.
Weird.
That's weird.
Like, there's a chance I accidentally clicked it, but I'd have to go into like.
It's not you. It's a different
pop up and then. Weird. Are they allowed to have the same name as me?
Legally. Well, it was created.
Gosh.
It was created before you.
Wait, but oh, hi, Cosel. That's so funny. Interesting.
That's so funny. Well, I definitely wrote
Huh.
cos, I said so.
Oh, it is oh my gosh, it is Kazel said so. Okay. What? Nice to meet you. That's crazy.
That's so funny. I
I
didn't
mean,
get a
when I
notification
wrote
for the
when
follow.
I
That's weird.
yeah, you said mine in your title, you're good. Um, I didn't look to see if like I just said cuz I said so. I didn't look to see if there were any other similar like names to me at all. Well, nice to meet you. That's really funny. People call me Kazel all the time because it's a capital I and it looks like a lowercase l. So they think I'm you for a little while. That's hilarious.
Well, welcome on in. Do you want to come on and talk about TLD maps instead?
Wait, am I gonna get kicked off now?
Yeah, I want the original.
You found someone better now.
Oh,
That's
dear.
so funny. That's hilarious. Rhino. Look, there's a Kazel. That's not me. This is me. It's me.
Yeah.
So funny.
It's weird how you can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
Cool. I think the other things I like to like, depending on like early game, like the way you go to trappers, like if you're coming in from camp office, like I used to go along the tracks and then stick along the bottom to play it safe, which is you should do if you're not very confident with where you're going.
Mm.
Nowadays, I know the route much better. That I go at an angle like this, and I come out here. It's hard because you don't see the hills on the map, but it does make a big difference. But yeah, I can go across like that, which is slightly faster, obviously.
I keep telling myself that I know Mystery Lake well enough, and I try to go through Deadfall, and then I just either end up back at Forlorn Muskeg Rail Tunnel or
Yes,
like all
I've
the way
seen
up
that.
at Unnamed Pond. I don't know how I do it. That's how it happens.
You kind of need to know the shapes of the hills as the landmarks, which is obviously quite hard to do. I mean, it helps that I in real life in general, I love reading maps and I love navigation, so it's easy for me to like recognize places as where I need to go. But I think for the average Joe, it probably is a bit harder to know which route you're going through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're calling me an average Joe?
In terms of navigation, I mean, you're probably a below average Joe in terms of navigation.
Oh
if
my
we're gonna go into
Rude.
You disagree with that statement? You think you're
No,
a
but you don't have to
navigator
say
pro?
it out loud.
Oh dear. But yeah, not much worth going over to like, I would say like this, like half of the map. Like you can like dip over if you want to see if you can get some stuff. The thing is, right,
Ooh.
early game, I don't like going to Mystery Lake because it doesn't have like big loot locations. It's got a few and you can get some good stuff, but I'd just rather be in another region looking for loot. But once you're a bit more established, Mystery Lake is really easy to walk around to just gather more loot. So once you're a little bit there, maybe you've got some clothing, you've got your bow and whatever, you can get around really quickly and just go and grab what you actually want. Or, you know, not even necessarily what you want, but whatever you find, you can then make use of.
Nice. Other route I like is to go from anywhere to the ravine because then it leads to Coastal Highway.
Dear. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna draw a ravine now as well off of the map.
I'm just doing an arrow.
It kind of goes like this. You get the little tree bridge, and it goes up. Then you get this little bumpy bit here. There's like the cave down here. This is the tree bridge, like that. You get a cave here. You got the river, like that.
You should just draw the maps. We shouldn't be looking at the maps themselves.
Down into ravine that goes off.
Why do I feel like this is gonna turn into a dirty picture?
and then the tracks go along here, and then it kind of curves around, and it goes out like this, and then you go across the trestle.
Inlet. Oh yeah.
And then that's the exit out.
How far does the page go to the side? Does it just keep going forever?
No, this is it now. Well, unless you want to do coastal highway. So coastal highway is like this. No. Would you be able to tell that's Bleak Inlet by looking at those shapes?
Bleak Inlet or ravine?
Ravine, sorry.
Yeah.
Also do
maybe.
the cave here.
We're gonna do like
cave here.
What is that? The test, the Rorschach test. Rorschach.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only the long dark maps. What are these points of interest?
Those are caves.
Ah, are you looking at the map right now as you're drawing it? Are you doing this from memory?
I'm doing this from memory.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. There's the trestle.
You know what I said about you being a below average Joe? No, I for me visually, it's really easy for me to hold like top-down view
that
images
looks really good
in my mind, so I know like where things is. I don't know how it would compare to the actual
overlay it.
Yeah.
Make it somewhat transparent. What if it's literally the same?
It's gonna look shit, and I'm gonna be really sad.
No, it looks really good. Based on my memory of Ravine, it looks perfect.
Right,
it's really good. Look at that.
I put
see no difference between the two
bottom
pictures.
ravine at the wrong angle. That's the only thing.
Oh yeah,
it's vaguely right.
It's good.
Got the caves in the right spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bit more of an angle. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about the fact that go over the river. Ah dear. You know what? Close enough. Yeah, that's all I asked for. We should do that as a game show. Is can you draw these maps from memory? It's like when you're asked to like draw like a classic one over here is like you have to draw what the UK looks like from memory.
I can't. I can try drawing the United States from memory, maybe. Let's see. Okay. We got this going on. We got California. We got Texas. And then we got Florida. And then we got all this business up here. There we go. That's not that bad. Thanks.
Yeah. No, I see that. I've made mine too tall, I feel. I've made Scotland
One's Texas.
Bigger than it is.
You mean this part? I think that's supposed to be like a peninsula or something. Don't look at that.
Yeah, it goes off into Mexico.
We had to get that surgically removed. There we go. Also, on the other side of Maine is Canada, I think. I think I looked at that recently, and it blew my mind.
You just thought it was the sea.
Yeah, like Florida.
There you go. Yeah, you drew the bit that's owned by Mexico for California.
Oh, oops. My bad.
Classic American.
Oh no. Oh no. And I didn't draw Alaska or Hawaii. My bad. Yeah, Florida needs to be a little bit more out this way too. Whoops.
How's my
Yeah,
UK?
just cover mine up. Cover mine up. Okay.
Yeah,
there you
I
go.
definitely just made it too tall.
That's good.
Oh, so Ireland, I was just like, yeah, it's a blob. Oh, dear. Right. Well, I feel like that's a good ending point.
Because we ended on your favorite region. Ravine.
The UK is my favorite region. Oh, dear.
Sweet.
Cool.
It was good.
Nice. So, yeah, how did people find that? Don't tell us to our face if it was bad.
If it was bad, don't say anything, please.
If the chat's just like dead
Your favorite region. It was bad.
Oh. Oh dear.
See you never.
Yeah, so I don't know, like I think maybe we would like to do more like this. Well, I don't know, I haven't spoken to Koz off camera yet. She might have hated it.
No.
She might be like, I never want to
We
see
could do
you
more.
again.
Oh no. um we were thinking of like switching it off between whose channel it goes on.
Mm.
That way you aren't having to choose between which one to go on like we were for the co-streaming. So next time maybe it'll be on my channel. But also it might be something like we were thinking of having like we just play like an easy run because I don't have all the elements I can use like with Streamlabs or some stuff. So I don't.
I like your
I can't
lack
be
of
all
confidence saying
interesting.
Streamlabs there. You were like, is that right?
Is that what it
That
is?
is, yeah,
Is
you're
it?
fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't even know what it's called. Yeah. So I can't do like pull up stuff like maps or stuff. So we'd have like different types of topics. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we did speak a little bit before about like me like talking through a run with you in terms of like Interloper or something. Obviously we could still do it on an easy like setting, but still talk about like what you might do, and you could treat it like an Interloper run, but then not have the threat of like, okay, I need to go here, and I need to keep on whatever. Like, but be like, okay, so this is the point where you'd usually get cold, so you need to think about fire. Okay, you need to go here to get these matches, like that kind of stuff. Like you could even put like Interloper loot on, but then obviously have the settings on easier, so then it's you know, it's accurate representation of what Interloper's like in terms of the loot. So we could do that because obviously then that doesn't need us to, you know, bring anything up.
Or exploring the far territories, because that'd be nice to have.
Yeah.
Someone who's been there.
Yeah.
So I'm scared. I don't want to go.
Yeah. So it'll probably be like one of those things.
Lots of things.
If people liked this, it's nice to chat about the game without having to play it. I mean, I know Koz loves playing the game. Like, any chance she can get, I have to pry her away from it sometimes. But I do get like tired of playing the game, but I still love the game, and it's really fun to talk about. And I think it's really nice to share knowledge as well about the game, because the game, I've said the game too many times, The Long Dark thrives off of people sharing their knowledge about it and their tactics and their experiences. Like, you get so much from hearing what other people do versus what you do and where you can go, etc.
Nice. Yeah, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun to explore what we can do with like a chat show. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not calling this a podcast.
No, it's not.
It's way too casual for that. This is just us chatting on stream.
Yeah, I don't want any sort of limitations like a podcast would have.
No, yeah, this is not going to be like
I
regular.
can do whatever I want.
Like, we're not going to have a set time. Like, it will be just when we're both able to be around at the same time. Yeah, it'll just be a bit more loose. Then obviously we can talk to you guys more than you would necessarily with a podcast, I guess, as well.
I feel like it's more of like not like community, like more of a like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, it has more of a communal feel than say like just me and you talking would. Like, I want to hear about people in chat saying stuff, and
yeah, exactly.
I don't know what I'm saying.
And try and make it predominantly audio as well, even though we've got the visual stuff. It's
yeah.
good.
Let's start with maps for
Yeah, I
our
know,
first one.
I mean, it's nice to have the visual stuff because obviously people do want to see something sometimes, but equally, it's nice as well if you can listen and not really be missing out on as much. It's why I can't watch a lot of D&D shows, because they have a video element to it, and there's too many visual gags for me to enjoy them. So I have to watch, or I have to listen to audio only stuff. Okay. Right.
Nice.
We're good.
Well, thanks for having me on your channel.
You've been on my channel before.
I know, but that was when I was also streaming at the same time. So was I?
When we did the first Split Fiction, you weren't streaming. So, yeah. How quickly they forget.
I'm sorry. Thanks for having me back on your channel.
Yeah, cool. We don't know when we're doing the next one of these. I mean, we've obviously got our own plans for our own streaming. I know Cos is doing the tournament thing at the moment. What was it?
It was Kozl's first time on the stream.
It was Kozl's first time. That's true. It's unsettling, that.
It looks the same.
Yeah.
Corporate wants you to find the difference between these two pictures. Wouldn't it be crazy if Kozl, if you looked like me too? That would be crazy.
No, you can't.
Nero's gonna ban me
if
by
Kozl existed after Cos had made her channel, then I would be worried. But Kozl's been around longer than Cos, so
yeah. So I'm the imposter here, really. Yeah. You're lucky you don't know. I'm sure you're wonderful.
Yeah. So we don't know when we'll be doing this next, but we'll let people know, and yeah, it'll probably be Cos's streams next time. So make sure you go follow Cos if you don't already. I know everyone I've seen in chat here, minus Kozl, has seen Cos and watches Cos. But anyone who's lurking, go check her out. She's very fun to watch.
Wait, what was it? Bob, what was it? Average Joe. I'm below average Joe. Come check me out.
Yeah, what a selling point. Just for navigation. Hey, she's really funny. She's got that going for her. She's great to laugh at. Did I say at? Oh, whoopsie.
To point and laugh.
Exactly, Prof. Cause I below average.
Cause I below average Joe.
Cause I below average Joe. You don't even need the so because it sounds like it. Cool. Thank you, whoever gave the shout out.
I say whoever. At archaeologists.
That worked. That worked. You can also do narrow because you're a mod. You can do the this one.
If you think you're bad at TLD, stop by my stream.
No, Cos is good. Cos is good. No, that works as well though, narrow. I never use that one because that didn't exist when I first made my one. I've
gotten a lot better at TLD. I'm not bad.
I would hope, but 4,000 hours in, you probably should be.
I play for fun.
Whereas I don't.
Not to get better.
I play to be serious.
And the better just happened accidentally.
You're not bad. We're kidding. We're kidding. We're kidding. You're at least mediocre.
Wicked smart.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. We'll wrap